Hello. So I am here to teach you on how to create a Shopify account. So first, of course, let us go to shopify.com and then let's hit this button here, which says start for free. Of course, you don't have an account yet. So let's click that one and then sign up with email, put our email and then create our password. Okay, there we go. Let us hit this create Shopify account. So try the basics. These are basically the plans that you are going to avail on the later part, on the latter part. So let's just keep it for a while. Let's decide later. So here it is being asked on where would you like to sell. You can choose either or any of this that applies. So let's say on us online store. That will do. Hit next. And then is this shop for in your existing business? So let's choose new. Of course, if you do have already have an existing business, you need to choose that one. So next one is what do you plan to sell? So here are the options. So we're trying to sell, let's say, gadgets. That will do. So products I buy or make myself, shipped by me. Hit next. And then it says you're all set. Okay, this one, 3 days left in your trial. So since we avail a free trial, always remember that you only have 3 days. After 3 days, you need to choose the plan, the one that we saw earlier when we created the Shopify account. So let's just click the arrow down for a while. And Shopify already made it easier for us to create an account or to start up our business. So see this icon here, click that one, and you will see the setup guide on this right side of the screen. So first step is to name our store. Hit this button here so we will be routed to the page where we can rename our store. So let's say Dai Ali Bag. Okay. Then this is our email address. We can set up or we can put our store phone number here, but I don't want to do that. So let's just hit save. And then on the second part, add your first product. So let's add a product here. So we will choose the photo of our product that we would like to sell. Let's say this one. And well, and then scroll down, you put the price, 1,500. Okay, scroll down here so you will see the shipping. This is a physical product. And then you put the weight here, let's say 300 grams. Okay, and then here you will see the color option or category, active. The status should be active, and then hit save here. Change our store theme. So here are the options of the themes. Let's just choose this one. Try theme. You can also customize it here by clicking this one. So this is the preview All right. All right. So now you can see it's already installed. So we hit publish. Then it will say here your online store is password protected. You can remove the password after you publish the theme. So I'm meaning to say your store will not be visible to the public not unless you remove the password. So here, let's hit publish here. All right, so we are done. You will see here the theme named Radiant is your current theme, and the last save is just now. Of course, we just save it. So the next step would be unlock your store. So like what I said earlier, your store is password protected and not unless you remove the password. That was the time, or that will only be the time that the public or other people will see your store is already active. So let's remove the password. So we are already here on the password protection page, and this is where we remove this password, and then we provide a welcome message to your visitors. However, since we haven't choose any plan yet, there is no option for us to remove the password yet, because you see, to let anyone access your online store, it says here you need to pick a plan. Okay, but it's okay. Let's just skip this step for a while, and then let's see the or visit the other steps. So the next one would be set up a payment provider. Let's leave this page. So this is where you choose the payment method that your customers can use when purchasing on your store. Okay, this is where you set it up. And the next step would be review your shipping rates. Hit it. So technically the shipping rates here refer to the cost that you as the retailer charges your customers for the delivery of products they purchase through your online store. So these rates can be determined in various ways, including flat rate, carrier calculated rates, or rates based on the factors like weight or price. So the next step, let us click it here so we can choose or customize our domain. Let's hit this add domain button here. Okay, so now we landed on this part of Shopify. So the domain refers to the web address where your online store is hosted. So it's the URL that your customers type into their browser to find and visit our shop or your shop. So think of it as your store's digital physical address. So in this one, we can buy on this part we can buy a new domain or connect your existing domain if you already have other online store, or we can change to a new myshopify.com domain. So we can just type here the alibag.myshopify.com. So if it says here it's available, we can just hit or click add domain, and that will be our online address. Okay, now it's already loaded. It says here thy alibag myshopify.com successfully changed. So this is now your official URL for your online Shopify store. Okay, so now if you would like to check or have a preview of the product that you're trying to sell, hit this button here, click the products, and then you will see this, the list of your products, and this are right now we only have one listed. And if you will hover your mouse here, you will see a preview on online store. So this is the page that your customers will see. However, we haven't purchased any plans yet. So if you're going to type the address dialibag.myshopify.com, this is what they will see as of the moment. So opening soon. It's not yet published. And pretty much that's it for the steps on how to create your Shopify account. Thank you. Bye-bye.